Hello, today I'm going to review Stoodle. It's a platform similar to an interactive whiteboard. I really liked Stoodle in comparison to other platforms that I use, such as Padlet, that have similar features. I also tried out EduCreations, which I found to be also a little bit more complicated than Stoodle. What I really like about this platform is that there's no login required. So you can't make a login, you just go to launch a classroom and you're already into the site ready to go. I think this is great for when you just on the go want to stop a lesson and throw this in and use it, or if you want to plan to use it ahead of time. And you can also use it on your iPad or your desktop, which is nice because many of us would carry an iPad around the room, so you could add to it while you're walking around the room or while you're at your computer. So all you do is simply hit launch a classroom, and what is your name will pop up. So I go by Miss D in the classroom, hit OK, and over here it's going to say copy and paste the URL to invite friends to your class. So you would copy and paste the URL, which is above the screen that I'm showing right now, in your browser, and just simply send it to your students. So you could either put it on your board, you could send it via email to them, however you want to do it, and the students would just click the link and be directly put into your class platform, into your whiteboard. So down here is how you can communicate. Once they start joining with the link, it'll come up here with participants, and then your students will show up there, and then they can chat here. So I can say, hello everyone, welcome, and it'll come up that I was the one who said it, and then they can respond back and forth to one another and to myself, which is nice. And I like that I can kind of monitor what's going on in the chat room also, so I can see what's happening as we're doing the lesson. For some of the features, if you start over here, you have the social media. So once you're done, you can add your whiteboard to Facebook, Twitter, or via email. Over here is how you can just do like basic shapes. So like if we want to do a square, or in my case, maybe we want to try to do a Venn diagram. So you can kind of put two circles together in that way and do a Venn diagram. And then to erase, it's really simple. You just hit the backspace button and they'll just keep erasing for you. Over here are some more features. I also like that I can hide over here these features when I want to jump to these ones. So here's the pen if you want to write, but I find that really challenging to even write my name. Here's my attempt at Miss D. I think that's just too sloppy for students to be able to look at and follow. So I can erase that. I can go to text, and I can just enter the text. And it'll pop up on here. I can also add color to my text. So say I want to use purple this time. Please answer the following questions. And so you can just keep adding. If I just keep clicking, I just realized that I can just keep adding text. So depending on what you want to do with that, I can also erase it and decide. I think in my classroom, I would really like to use this during literature circles. So while students are in groups, I could walk around and ask a question. So I could ask it on here, or I could ask it on the chat. So please list conflicts that your characters faced in your stories. And then students can begin adding it to the board, or I could also add this up here. So I think overall, this is a really great site. I would highly recommend it for any subject area. Math would be very simple to use this with. English, like I said, during literature circles, or just for a smartboard, just a whiteboard to have to use. Thank you.